Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's a wonderful day in Washington, D.C., isn't it? And aren't we ready for spring? I know I am. So I want to thank everybody for coming this afternoon, and I especially want to thank the principal, leadership, teachers, staff, and students of Ketcham Elementary School. Give them a big round of applause. We know that good things are happening at Ketcham, and we are looking forward to hearing about them, being there to support you every step of the way, but also for the awesome opportunities that we have to work with you on issues that are important not only to the school community, but the community that surrounds the school. But because we know everything that happens in the community goes into the school too. And so I see it as part of my job to make sure that we are building lasting neighborhood initiatives. Part of the job when you're mayor, part of the job when you're ANC commissioner is responding to issues. But the bigger part of the job, the best part of the job, is anticipating the issues and making sure that there are the systems and people and resources and investments in place so that a community takes care of itself. Now, isn't that what you're about at Ketcham? I know that's what you're about at Ketcham, and that's what we're about in the Bowser Initiative. So let me acknowledge the community leaders who are here. I see Charles Wilson here. Are there other ANC commissioners here or community association leaders? Let me thank you for your participation. I know that we're also joined by former council member and also my employee at the Department of Housing and Community Development, Sandy Allen. Give her a big round of applause and thank her for all of her leadership in addressing neighborhood issues in Ward 8 for many years. I also want to recognize our youth mayors. Are they here? Where are the youth mayors? Oh, they're the youth mayors. Nyla Klussman, good to see you. She's behind glasses. That's why I didn't recognize her. And Ebony Johnson. And who else? Who's the gentleman who's with me? Tell me your name again. All right, Mr. Blunt, Mr. Deputy, Mr. Youth Mayor, thank you also for being here. And I, too, want to acknowledge members of my senior team, Melinda Bowling, who is the acting director from DCRA. Give her a big round of applause. I think she's going to have something to say about that building. I know I am. And Polly Donaldson, who is our director of the Department of Housing and Community Development. Give her a big round of applause. And so let me talk to you now about the purpose of our meeting today, and that is to announce an initiative that is being launched from my Office of Community Relations and Services, and that is the R.E.S.U.L.T.S initiative. And let me tell you what we mean by results. First, reaching, R, effective, E, solutions, S, using lasting tactics and strategies, results. And that is really what our Office of Community Relations will be focused on, and that's helping to achieve results. Gregory Jackson, who is standing to my right, is the director of the MOCRS office. Art Brown and Marcus Batchelor are our MOCR representatives in and for Ward 8, and Sharon Hines is the director of the Office of Community Relations for the mayor's office. So with results, we are proactively improving neighborhoods, rallying with ANC commissioners, civic leaders, and other community groups to work on the issues that matter. So a few weeks ago, I had all of the MOCRs and all of our directors of our community affairs offices come in and talk about what their plans were for the year. proactive plans. And part of the plans we're kicking off today, and they've actually been laying the groundwork for this work for several weeks, and looking in neighborhoods and finding out what the hot issues are, looking in neighborhoods and finding out where are opportunities for us to build capacity with existing neighborhood associations and groups. And then making mechanisms to hold ourselves and our neighborhood partners accountable for achieving results. And so different neighborhoods will have a different set of hot issues. So Marcus and Art were very creative, and I thought incredibly observant about how we can address longstanding issues in Ward 8 and work together to deal with them. So today we're going to talk about how we're going to spring into action in this community and in communities in all 8 wards in the District of Columbia. But let me turn to Greg to give you a little bit more information.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. And thank you to everybody for coming out today and being a part of this really big initiative for us. The Results Initiative is pretty simple. We want to be proactive, collaborative, and also aggressive in resolving the issues and concerns that citizens have, and actually maybe they haven't reported yet, but finding them first and being proactive. So the Results Initiative, there's 5 major areas to it. First is what we call our ward-based core teams. If you're a core team member, please raise your hand. These are the real rock stars, so give them a round of applause. These are the folks who are out there finding those issues, working together to figure out solutions, and coming out to the community on a monthly basis to identify more challenges and really dig in to find more solutions. The second big piece is what we call our neighborhood results walks, which we will go on today. And that's where we identify areas of the city and we just go straight in there. And we walk right through that community, point out what issues we have. We interact with residents. We met a neighbor today who said, hey, this alley has some challenges. You need to get around and see it. You know, you can't see it from the street. So the results walks are really important. The other big thing is what we call our hot list, which is also focus improvement areas, but areas that will take more long-term approaches to improve. So we have that ongoing list that we're building and focusing and putting a lot of work into. The last 2 pieces is what we call our rapid response effort, and our MOCRS liaisons, which are our great heroes in our community, rapidly respond to any large-scale challenges or issues directly and as fast as possible, sometimes within 15, 20 minutes of hearing about it. And the last piece is our community cleanups. And this week is our big Spring into Action week where we launch all these efforts. So we have 8 neighborhood walks. And on Saturday, March 21st, we have 8 community cleanups that we want everyone to be a part of. These cleanups are where citizens and residents will come together and clean up their communities and work alongside government agencies, nonprofits, and partners that we have across the city to kick off the effort to improve our community. So this week is really special for us. We hope that if you're watching that you join us, and we're really excited to get this entire initiative going. So thank you, Madam Mayor, for supporting us. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Marcus to kick off the actual neighborhood walk. Marcus.
Thanks. All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Marcus.
All right, core team members, raise your hands one more time. All right, the core team members are representatives from multiple agencies who are literally on the ground to make sure that the issues that our neighbors have in this neighborhood, particularly Anacostia today, get the results and the response that they need. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a walk starting up 15th Street into the residential, and then later on in the walk, we'll be walking some of the business corridors on Good Hope Road to talk about some of the issues the neighbors have. Just generally, make sure you're looking out for things that most people don't see or haven't been reported yet. That's potholes, that's litter, that's any infrastructural issues that you have. Obviously, I know the mayor's looking at some of these buildings and wants some reports back on those. So I know we have inspectors out from DCRA to give her some answers about that. And also, second, engage with neighbors. We want to hear what they have to say. We want to hear their feedback, and we want them to report their issues to us. So everybody on your clipboards has the issue report form, so make sure to jot down notes so that we can take those back to our offices and you can take them back to yours to make sure that those issues get solved in a timely manner. So I'm ready to walk. You ready, Madam Mayor? All right, let's go.